Okay, so let's dive in here. I have these separated into two piles. I have 6 here and 6 here, and they both have two different types of errors for you to look for. Okay, so I'm going to start with the one on the right first. Now, let's get it set up in my microscope. Okay, here's the first one. Okay, so I'm going around the back. I'm not seeing anything crazy here, but when I flip this one over, there it is, a monster die chip right on his nose. So that is a beast of a die chip. So always on these, take a look at the front. You want to see if you can find these big die chips. Sometimes you'll see them around the mouth as well. Very common, but I only keep them if they're abnormally huge. Okay, so here's the other one. Again, monster die chip right here on the nose. See if there's anything else on the back. And nothing else to look for on the back for that one. Now I'm going to go to the front. See, no die chips on the front now. But on the back, this is where you're going to start to want to look, okay? Right here on the plane, you can find these big die chips on the plane, okay? Next example, again, doesn't have anything on the front, but this one, again, another big die chip. Going to the back. Okay, so you're going to notice a bunch of die chips on the hand. You can also find some really big ones all around here. There's a little one on her nose, a couple of them on her face. Okay. And then you have a little die chip here. And you're going to find also die chips right here on the base of the plane. This one, again, has nothing on the obverse, but on the reverse, another big die chip. And you always keep your eye open for anything else around here. Okay, so those are my die chip error coins that I wanted to show you. Now, these are the fun ones for me. Okay, so there is a DDR, a double die reverse on these coins, okay? And I'm going to show you where to look. Okay, I'm not going to see any die chips here, but right here in the initials. Now, this is why it's important to have a microscope. So I'm using the Tom Love. I'll put a link in the comments or in the description for you to see it. But if you see here, these initials, when you go into the reverse, you see, and I like this microscope because it has this light that you can shine however you want it. Right there, look at the doubling on the FG. Look at the doubling on the FC. Pretty impressive. One of my favorites. Let's go to another example. I'm going to show you a bunch of DDRs on this one, okay? Again, you go to the negative. Oh my goodness. These things are completely doubled. There's example number 2. Example number 3. Look at this one. A little more subtle, right? Still see the doubling here. It's a good one. It's not as drastic. Let's go to the next one. Here you can see it really well when you do the negative. Again, huge DDR, double initials. And look at this one. This one is pretty unique. Yep, and there's another one. Take a look at this one. Doubling, doubling. Next example. Look at this one. This one's wild. This one, the E is way, or the F I should say, is way up here, and it looks like it's an EC, and they're just all over the place here. So that's a big DDR right there. Okay, so those are some of the ones you want to look for on the 2023 Bessie Colemans. Hope you found this one helpful. Let's go on to the next one. Take care.